All right, I'm here. I'm here. I'm just watching the markets. Actually, I was streaming a little bit earlier, but I had to leave the computer and I had to restart everything. I managed to recoup a little bit of a losses made from scalping. Anyway, we're at square one technically. I was waiting for price to tap these levels anyway, because right now this is the level which I was looking for to go long, maybe, if the market wants us to go long. I mean, if it gives us an opportunity to go long. For example, this level on the euro is quite interesting. I would love to see a displacement up here and then take out these relative equal highs. That's something I would look forward to see. But then again, on the dollar index, we have a significant level of liquidity that needs to be taken out first. So I think we need to wait for that before, I don't know. It's so close that I think we need to wait for that before we go long anyways. And we have gold as well. Significant low at the dotted line. I'm not sure if we can or we want to take it out. I don't know. And my microphone is acting up very weird. I don't know what's up with my microphone. I really don't know. I have no idea. Try to fix it, but seems like I just can't. So I don't know what to do. I don't know. Seems like this is the way we're gonna do things from now on. I just have to speak real closely to the microphone. That's it. Anyway, we're waiting for some displacement above these highs. Let me just delete those scalps. So yeah. I guess we'll see. This challenge is interesting for sure. For sure. Okay, now if we... Oh yeah, this is my account metrics. Okay, so if we... I was quite a bit of a trouble here. I was scalping real heavily, but anyway. This is the pound, and liquidity has been taken. And we still have some sell side liquidity right here, very significant on EU. So we'll see if EU wants to go this way. Hold on. There. I guess we just have to wait for this one to turn around. It might not gonna happen on the London session. GU basically the same. Right now it's taking these lows, which is great. We were waiting for this. We were definitely waiting for this. And there's quite some stop losses or liquidity down here in this area. This area right here. Quite interesting in terms of liquidity. So yeah. Dollar index made its way. Now the next target is this high. So yeah, Forex pairs are gonna be bearish today. Okay, all right. I'm back. Officially back. So don't worry. But nothing has happened. Uh, dollar index is going up, which is cool. But, you know, other than that, um, Euro popped into this sell side liquidity, which I was marking earlier, which is right this one. So this should be the point where we could go long, but there were no silver bullets, by the way. Just saying. Nothing. Nothing here. So this is the 1 minute. 1 minute on pound. It still seemed like it wants to drop to this area, which I marked. Lots of liquidity is engineered here. So, hey man, it's going alright. Boring, actually. Quite boring. Basically nothing. Nothing is happening. I wanted to go long on this level, or took out sell side. This is the 4 hour, yeah. So there was a point there and here as well. So it took it out. I was just waiting for some turnaround, but it's not going to happen, I think. Not likely. So yeah. And this here also got taken out on EU. Just poked into that sell side liquidity right here. So that would be an ideal point to go long if it would do like some kind of a, you know, reversal displacement. We have some imbalances to get filled here or here. So I mean on the 5 minute. So it would be promising, but no setups. No setup, absolutely no setup. Nothing. Nothing so far. Yeah, dollar is getting strong. I mean, look at that. This morning, dollar index here. Taken out this significant high, 102.81. 102.81. Yeah. Which was from the 10th of April. So more than a month ago, there was a significant high. Next high is from the 3rd of April. The 3rd. Which was a Monday. And we're almost there. We're like 10 pips away from taking out this high. And then we have another one. So for me, it seems like that dollar wants to take this one out for sure. Which is going to make it harder to go long anywhere on Forex pairs. This is the S&P. Oh, I forgot to update. Oops. I wanted to pull this. Yeah. So this is New York midnight open. This was yesterday's high. And this was yesterday's low. And yeah. And let's look at gold. Nothing. We have previous day low, midnight open, and previous day high. So far, I would say I'd like to see gold take out previous day's low, but it's acting weird. I do want to get involved to trading gold, but yeah, gold is, for me, it's still tricky. I'm not sure if it follows these concepts by the tick or by the pip or by the whatever. I'm not sure. No clear sign. So I might gonna just observe for another hour maximum, and then I'm just gonna come back in New York session if nothing major is gonna happen here. Pretty much seems like nothing's gonna happen, I think. So we just have to wait. Look at Euro. Now, the 1 minute, I mean, I don't know. Let's go and give this here. I can delete this. So it poked into that sell side, the Euro, right there on the 4 hour. Low was 108.31.3. 108.31.3. All right. Which is cool, but we did not have a retracement. Displacement. I don't like this kind of structure break when we only break the structure with a wick, not with the body. I want to see a body bursting through breaking structure. So for me, it's not that clear. It's low probability. I want to see a complete candle bursting through here, not just this weak candle with a wick and then the other one. That's a weak breaking structure for me, at least. Looking for the same on GU as well, but nothing. So nothing to do. We're waiting. We are waiting. By the way, yesterday, after I closed the stream, I went into a trade. Into a pound dollar long, which reached the TP1 with a 0.6%, and then immediately wanted to do the same with EU and got a stop loss. So basically, I could have been up around 6%, but yeah. Anyway, this was the stop loss. So I was over trading yesterday, very bad. Actually, I'm absolutely not satisfied with yesterday. So no. Let's see. Yeah, so this was the one. I should have taken this trade earlier here, but I was waiting. I was hesitating of what price action gonna do. We were still in that fair value gap, so I thought that since this took out some more liquidity to boost the price up, I entered here and then doom, went down. And before that, I had a GU set up right after I closed the stream. I went long, reached TP1, then turned against me, which was cool, but then that was the point where I should have stopped. But alright, it's no problem. It's no problem. So this may have broken structure on the EU, but nothing major here. I mean, it barely just touched this point. I would not be surprised if this one would continue to spike down as long as, yeah, look at that. So dollar index now, I think it reached that. Let's check the dollar index here. No, it did not. What was I looking for? Yeah. So as long as dollar index ain't gonna reach 103.06. Let's check the high. Let's check the high just to make sure. Let's be accurate for once. High is 103. Okay. 058. 058. So yeah. Let's go with 058. So until dollar index is not reaching that 103.058, which is very close relatively, I think there's no chance to go long with Forex pairs. So nothing. So yeah, this is why I say this is not a good setup here. We don't even have a fair value gap, so makes it easy for me not to take it. We are in discount for the day. I could say that we're pretty much in discount, which gives me some extra that we might have a setup maybe in New York session, but not for now. Not for now. So this is a session where I think nothing is going to happen, because we have less than 1 hour. We have around 50 minutes from the kill zone. I don't even like to take trades after 4 a.m. New York time in the kill zone, in the London kill zone, because I think they already did the move. I think they already made the move which the big boys wanted with the deep pockets. I think they already did what they wanted. So we have to wait until the New York, or at least pre-New York session, to see what's going on. Let's check the what kind of news we have today. Oh yeah, look at that. We have Bank of England, Bailey, British Chambers of Commerce Global Annual Conference in London. Good thing it's out of the kill zone. So we're not interested. No news today, by the way, which is some way good, some way not. Tomorrow is bank holiday, so might happen that the morning session is not going to have any kind of volume. German bank holiday, why? Closed in observance of, what's that? Ascension Day? Is that a thing? Ascension Day? How do they say it?
Ascension.
Ascension.
Ascension. Ascension.
Ascension.
Ascension.
Ascension. All right, I know. Ascension Day. Okay, so here you go. This is a 3-minute chart. I don't like it, to be honest. I don't know. EU 3-minute chart. We have like, we have like 1 pip of a fair value gap here. What would you say? Is it worth to take it? Could be, right? Well, maybe with a smaller position, no? No, I'm actually, I don't like this. I don't know. We're already late, So let's see. Should we take it? Less than 1%. I took it. I took it with less than 1%. I was keep telling this, and I'm going to tell this. I'm gonna this trade is actually not copied to my personal account, but I don't care. I'm gonna log it. I'm trading aggressively on the challenge account here, but on the 3-minute, it sort of looked okay. Have some targets. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we have 6. Yeah, 6 pips. Yeah, about $800 of risk. We go down, we'll still be around 99,200 something ish. So that's fine. That's doable. 6 pips. Okay. That makes it 12. So let's do like, we have to go with 7 pips, I guess. 8.4 lots at 6 pips. All right, let's do that. $8.4. I'll make it 8.5. 8.5 and put it to break even at 6 pips. All right, let's put it to break even. This is gonna be like, oh, sorry. Let's put it to break even at 6. Okay, all right. So we'll see. Final TP should be somewhere here, just to cover some commissions right there. This is an aggressive trade. Do not recommend it. Made on the 3-minute, which actually for me it's well, not my favorite, but it did tap into yeah, that fair value gap. It tapped into that, so kind of a valid on the 3-minute chart at least. I don't know. I still consider that I might close it if it's going to go sideways. I'm gonna close it in a break even, and I'm not even going to log it then. We'll see. And if it goes down, it goes down. I don't know. We have some liquidity up here, imbalance on the 15-minute, which is good. I like the 15-minute. Also, we can see that on the 30 minutes. So yeah, that's something I like to see, both on the 30-minute and on the 15-minute chart. So I like that. All we need is like at least 3 more pips, and at least then we have a TP1. Spike up 3 more pips and we're okay. That's all I want. 3 more pips. Now I want 4 pips. Anyway, let's look at this. Oh yeah, I didn't check the pound on the 3-minute chart. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I would need the dollar index to retrace a little bit more to the downside. It wants to go up. So I might close this if it's going to continue to behave like this. I wanted to see a quick run up, a quick run. I don't know. Reprice some imbalance on the 15 or 30-minute chart. Might have to close it. I mean, it definitely taken out some liquidity. So why not reprice some imbalance up there? Right? It would be logical. But then again, no logic in the markets at many times. Guess we just have to wait. And until we're waiting... Oh, there you go. That sneaky bastard gold. I wanted to enter this. I wanted this. Oh, come on. Gold. Gold is breaking my balls here. I was waiting for this trade. I was actually waiting for this. I missed it. I missed it. I missed this one. It was it was just a few minutes ago. Dang it. I was waiting for, because I was anticipating that it's going to attack this yesterday's low. Right? And so I was waiting for gold to do a push to the downside with the fair value gap. It was kind of a silver bullet, maybe out of the range. Yeah, it was out, but kind of a silver bullet, like do a push, make a retracement, and then I'm entering. And I missed the trade. Not gonna lie, I do feel a little bit of FOMO. I'm closing this one. Close the EU. I don't like this behavior right here. There. Just in time. But damn, I'm a little bit, I do feel a FOMO right now. I was waiting for this move, damn it. Exactly this move on gold. Take out yesterday's low. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be entering again. Let's see. Maybe if it goes back here, I don't know. I have to calculate. 16 pips. No. Not really optimal for me. 12, at least to get a 1-to-1. Look at that. The euro is the euro is turning around. No, I maybe I shouldn't enter any trade in this session. The euro is turning around, dang it. There. Euro is turning around. Shouldn't have exited, right? But gold, man, gold is tricky. I don't know. I just put in a limit order. See if it triggers. Because this trade, I was watching this like the whole morning. If this one works, this would be my silver bullet trade. If it triggers. Okay. You're in it to win it. You're always going up. Gold is gonna kill us here. So all I want is a 1-to-1. That's it. That would be one shot, one kill. Silver bullet. My stop loss would have been almost at the same position here, but I don't know. Maybe my entry was a little bit late. Maybe. But I do want to see yesterday's low taken out. So at least give me that. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Of course, it can finish me out with just one spike. For gold is nothing. This challenge, by the way, it's starting real hard. It's definitely starting real hard. I know we're in a discount, by the way, but we're so close to yesterday's low. We're so close. We have fair value gaps all around, acting as resistance. These should be acting as resistance, these fair value gaps. So we're so close. If I would have entered here, I would be still in the green, but now I'm in the red, big time. Spread is a little bit wide. It's a little bit wide. Despite the fact that there are no news. Come on, gold. Give me what I came for. She's not giving. Not yet. It's so obvious. It's so close for to yesterday's low, and there's also a lot of liquidity below that. So this higher highs all the way. I mean, all we need is a push, really. Come on, gold. Don't play tricks. It's gonna play tricks. Damn it. Yeah. Gold is gonna trick us, and you look at the euro. Should have stuck with the euro. Shoulda, better, coulda. Damn. Should have stayed with the euro. Hmm. Come on, dollar index, go down. That's it. No, don't go down. Just be stronger. I don't even know. What relation should I be talking to dollar index? I don't want anything extra from gold. I just wanted to test yesterday's low. That's all I want. Just test it. Test yesterday's low, please. All right. I was stupid to close down euro. And it seems like we're going to be getting a hit in on gold. But I was waiting for this trade. I still... Where would my stop loss would be? I mean, if I would have entered here, my stop would be around here, which is cool. But I don't know. I don't know. Because if I widen my stop, because we're still below 1%, so if I push this here, that's 1%. It's cool, because now we're at almost 1-to-1. But so we're in that little wiggle room of 1% threshold, but I'm gonna be watching this carefully from now on. I don't want to extend the loss from this trade. Let's try to keep it around 1%. So come on, gold. I want yesterday's low. That's what I came for. Give me yesterday's low. It already tried once this morning. So this is a fair value gap, which can act as kind of a resistance. If any candle closes above this candle, then I'm just cutting the trade if I manage to survive with a candle close, because then it most likely gonna spike back up. I know what's the problem. I did not have my coffee again. I forgot my coffee. Look at this. This is just unbearable. We're up for another L. I'm telling you, this challenge is really, it's just not starting as it should have started. This candle closed above the fair value gap, which is not good, so I'm willing to cut the trade to minimize losses. If we're trading above, I don't know. Also, the spread is interesting. It widened out quite a bit. I think we would be in profit with the euro by now. Entry. Yeah. Entry was, stop loss was 30. Yeah, we would be in profit with the euro by now. I was an idiot. I was an idiot. I was such an idiot closing down. We would have taken partials by now. Trust your analysis, that's what they say. I mean, so the 3-minute entry was actually profitable on the euro. Shame I closed it down. I got cold feet. That's what they say, right? Cold feet. Still waiting for gold. Come on, gold. I know you want it. I know you want to go there. I know you want to be down. Go down. Come on, gold. Don't play with me. Oh no. He's gonna play with me. I closed down a perfectly valid trade. Well, for me, gold was valid still because I'm still looking for sell side liquidity to be tapped. So that's I'm sticking to that analysis, even if this trade is gonna get whipped. But it is frustrating. Yeah, that's what it does. It's I'm not sure if it's gonna offer resistance too much longer. Yeah, this is the point I have to cut losses, I think. Come on, gold. Well, actually, yeah. Oh, that's 1% loss. It's gonna be 1% loss. Depends on what gold wants to do right now. Can be tricky. Euro would be, I think, TP2 almost by now. But gold is definitely playing tricks today. And oh my god, my euro. How stupid was I to be scared? Almost at TP2 by now. I was a plain idiot for being scared and close it down here. How stupid was I? I was definitely stupid. Anyway. Oh, come on, gold, please, for once. Do what I want. Do what I want, gold, please. Take out yesterday's low. That's all. That's all you have to do. Just take out yesterday's low. That's your task, dude. Or whatever you are. Girl or dude or binary. Come on, gold. Missing out on winners hurts me more than losses. Don't tell me, dude. Man, look at this. This was my I'm not sure if you can see that, but that was my original TP right there. Look. It's very bad. It's very bad. And gold is just playing with my nerves. Actually, if I would have to choose which one hurts most, I think you're right. I mean, if it ends with a stop loss, then so be it. All right, whatever. But sometimes when I got scared and cold feet, still a problem. So that's all psychological thing, and I have to evolve in that. Now this hurts much more. This hurts much more. This trade that I closed it early. This does hurt much more. So you're right. This one hurts more than if I'm gonna lose this gold trade right now. I don't give a F. If I mean that's one position. All right. I acknowledge the risk. I know what I'm doing. I knew what I was into. That's it. But this hurts. This definitely hurts my ego. And yeah, these are giving me, these kind of actions from my side are still giving me frustrations. But what can I do? I know that there's going to be more setups, so that's the thing I always acknowledge and say to myself, that I know that there's going to be another setup like almost every day. Closing at break even or small profit and then watching it fly off is very crappy. Yeah. It used to happen lots of times, you know. So this one, I already, this one is in my mind is already like whatever. The gold trade, I don't care. But this, I had a good analysis. It was actually fitting into my trading plan. My trading setup, sorry. So this under 3 minute. I don't really like the 3 minute, but it tapped into a fair value gap. It did have a structure break on the 3 minute. We do have some targets in terms of liquidity up there. We poked into some liquidity downside. So it was a like ICT 2022 model. That's it. No problem. And I got scared and closed it. Even if it's just reaching TP1, if it reverses now and going back, still it could have been a winner. Instead, these trades, which I consider as kind of a liquidity run, I'm not sure which is the good term for it. I call these trades, like on gold, liquidity runs. Liquidity run as of trying to take out yesterday's low or high or previous session low or high. And yeah, I was expecting gold to take out yesterday's low there. And these kind of liquidity runs are a little bit lower probability setups for me. Kind of the a little bit like the silver bullet setups for ICT. Well, at least that's the kind of thing I wanted to achieve with this, but it looks like it just wants to take me out. So double frustration this morning. If it trades above this candle, I'm just closing it. Because then, or I don't know, should I just leave? Well, doesn't really matter. It's just $200, so I'm just gonna leave it. If it takes it out, it takes it out. So we're gonna look for new setups later on. ICT says if it would trade above these candles right now, this would be the point to exit manually. Cut the loss, minimize losses. Yeah. That's what he says. We have an up-closed candle above the fair value gap, and we have a new candle here which traded above that candle, and high probability chance that this trade is over. It's gonna go up, look for new liquidity. So I should close it here, save $200. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna leave it. If it's hits stop loss, then it's stop loss. It's fine. I was willing to take that risk. So that's 1% down, and that's it. But man, oh man, the euro, it hurts. It hurts. The euro hurts me really bad. That does hurt me. My feelings, my emotions. I feel emotionalized. Your psychology is brilliant, though. chilled out no matter what. That is why I have been watching the videos. Well, emotional control is something that I need to get better. Dude, I think like 9 of 10 traders, even myself, I'm struggling real hard with emotions. Don't get me wrong. I'm sitting here trying to behave because I'm online, I'm on stream. And I'm gonna be honest with you because nobody is going to see this video anyways. It's just you and me now. Part of the thing which I'm doing streaming also with some people with my group in private is that streaming was helping and still helping me to practice a little bit more discipline. But I still take too many trades a day. So that's my problem. But yeah. Being chilled out and how to put this, sitting here without emotions is real hard, even off stream. It's hard. It's hard. So I'm not gonna lie, inside I do feel, I mean, not a lot of things, but I do feel that kind of frustration. Like, I wanted this day to, you know, go on after yesterday, like a positive day. It's still a positive day because the sun is shining. I mean, right now because it's raining outside, but we have a great day. We are healthy. We have roof over our heads. We have everything to eat. So I'm quite grateful for the universe. And I'm grateful for people who is dropping into the stream like yourself. And I'm trying to exercise, like I'm trading with less emotions every day. I'm trying to exercise this. So it's a battle every day, I think. Even for professionals. I mean, I follow a few guys on YouTube. Yeah, it kind of does. A little bit, it forces you a little bit. I'm not saying that every trader now should do like live streaming, but because that's an extra pressure. I mean, it's a individual decision to make, but just saying out of experience, because I'm also streaming for a handful of people on my Zoom, and it's an extra pressure. It definitely is an extra pressure, but from my side, it helps to put the concentration to a little bit a different angle. I'm trying to be more objective, trying to view everything from a little bit of a higher perspective. And the higher perspective for me is always looking at my stats. And the stats are always showing me that, yeah, I have bad days, maybe bad weeks. But at the end, it should all come together in a positive result. So right now, at this moment, as I said, I don't care about this gold trade. It can spike against me any moment. But the euro, well, we would be out. We would have not reached the TP. The second TP, sorry, the second TP. So we would have exited this trade with TP1, which is a 0.6% gain on this account. I mean, yeah, overall, because I would have closed 60% of the position somewhere halfway here. So still, it's a winner. It would have been a winner. So that's frustrating. But gold, look at gold. Gold is just a pain in the butt right now. dollar index is getting stronger, which is good for gold. So I hope that we will get that push. 9 minutes left from kill zone, no more setups. I'm just gonna watch this turn out. ICT also says if you're out from the kill zone, your open trades are still are valid. So my problem is that missed out winners trigger my negative cycle. Really? Okay, it triggers your negative cycle. I feel a sense of injustice and do more damage to the account. If it counts anything to you, the same shit happens to me as well. I mean, thank God nowadays, rarely. Like for example, I know that in April, when I had those losses, I should have stopped after 3 losses or 2 losses that day. Yesterday as well, by the way. I'm still breaching my own rules. And I'm doing more damage. Basically the same. It's the same. And I know that I'm trading aggressively. As much as I'm chilled out here and yeah, everything's cool, I know that I'm an aggressive trader. I have to do something about that. I have to take less trades. Yesterday example was very good. If I delete every trade after my first 2 trades every day, I would still be up. And I would not be sweating in front of my computer for hours and getting more frustration and pressure. So yeah, it is what it is. I should be taking much less trades. That's but this year, I know it's not gonna happen from one day to another. This year my goal is to take much less trades. Like have to stick with 2 or 3 at a whole day. I must stick with 2 or 3 trades in a day. Not like 5 or 6. Even if I win those 5 or 6 trades, that's like abnormal. That's absolutely not normal. That's not good to trade. Because that's putting on extra pressure. You're gonna be much more tired. 2 or 3 trades maximum in a day. Actually, the best would be 1 or 2. 1 or 2. And wait for that perfect setup. Even if it's not going to be that perfect, but wait for it. And if I lose 2 trades in a row, that's the point where I should say, okay, thank you for today. I did what I could. Tomorrow comes a new day. But we're all human. We want to make quick money. We want to make more money. We want to finish the challenge in 1 day. Because we want more capital, blah, blah, blah. So I have lots of human error on my side too. Lots of human error. I have to work on myself. Like almost every day. I'm reading books. I'm reading articles. I'm watching YouTube videos as well, gathering information and writing my own notebook by hand. I'm writing down my emotions, so it's a constant learning curve, trading. Because it's all in our head. It's all in our head. So we have to control emotions. That's what we do. Actually, I know everybody's heard about Mark Douglas. Trading in the zone and the disciplined trader. I know everybody heard about him. I read his book many times, over and over. And there's a good sentence that he says also in his workshops on YouTube. And I like that: we are not in the trading business, just saying. We're not in the trading business. We are in the risk management business. That's what we do. That's our job. We're not in the trading business. All we can do is manage risk, that's all. And I want to do an experiment, actually, which is the coin toss experiment. By every day, in a separate account, maybe it can be a demo account, I'm gonna toss a coin in London session or New York session, and I'm gonna take a buy or a sell trade, and I'm going to be setting stop loss and take profit, of course, accordingly to the risk. Yeah, right? I like that sentence. I think it's really catching. It's really catching. I know that there a friend of mine was asking me. I wasn't seeing. We didn't meet since quite a few years, and he was asking me, "What are you doing nowadays?" And I wanted to test this out, and I said, "I'm a risk manager." Oh wow, you're a risk manager. Wow, what kind of risk manager are you? And then I said, I mean, there's some capital for a certain company, prop firm, as you suggested. There's quite a bit of a capital for a certain company, and I'm calculating risk for daily transactions. Oh wow, that's like super scientific, like huge. Oh my god, what are you doing there? Because when I say to someone that I'm a broker, that's a lie. I'm not a broker. Brokers are not the people like us trading in these terminals. No, they are different people. If I say I'm a trader, well, that's true because we are traders. But what kind of a trader? What does that mean? I like risk management. So especially if someone new asks me, or would ask me, that hello, my name is this and that, and what do you do? I would still say that I'm a risk manager. I mean, it's awesome. I'm a risk manager. Yeah. So anyway, so I was thinking that maybe on a separate account I might just going to do a coin toss challenge. That's what I'm gonna call this, coin toss challenge. Buy or sell. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just go tell them then, and look at their faces then. Come on, really? Really, just tell them the same. If someone asks you, what are you doing? Then just tell them, oh, I'm a risk manager at a company. I bet you that, they are going to start thinking like real deep. That, oh wow, what kind of a risk are you managing? What is what? What word risk? Are you somewhat important, or what? What do you do? What risk? But if you say you're a trader, then oh yeah, so you're basically doing nothing, just gambling, right? Or if someone partially knows what is a trader, okay, so you basically are just sitting in your chair or something, and you're just pushing buy and sell buttons. Yeah, cool. Yeah. But no, a risk manager. Now that is something. A risk manager is someone serious. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Our trade is almost at 1%. I don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna wait for TP. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. I still don't have the I'm not gambling. Oh, you mean, yeah, maybe. Uh, if you're asking me, I'm not a gambler. Actually, we all are if we're trading. But if someone asks you, someone could ask you, "Are you gambling?" You're gambling, basically. Yeah, you're pushing that button every day. So you're just sitting and at the screen. You're gambling. You're a gambler. That's what you do. People ask me, "Do you actually make any money or just fooling around?" Are they really? Are they really asking you that? Come on, dude. Really? That's what people ask you? That's what people ask you. Look at the dollar. That's what people ask you, like, come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, I would be a little bit, I mean, not upset. No, that's not the good word. I'm sorry. I tried to find a word, but I would be maybe a little bit. I'm not saying angry, but I don't know the word. But I know that I have some friends on my side. Yeah, trading has a very bad. Yeah, really. Rap in India. Most people blow everything. Not just India, man. I think I think like almost everywhere in the world. Everywhere. Here in my country, in Hungary, people actually don't even really know what is trading. We're a small country, a very small country, like 10 million people. It's insulting, yeah, kind of that, yeah, kind of an insulting, yeah. So we are a very small country here, and many people don't really know. Even the youngsters, the young guys, don't really understand many times what is trading or what is a trader doing. But when someone tries to understand it or someone understands it, then they are definitely uh, putting the same words in my ear, like, "Oh, so then that exactly these are the words what they're saying. So then you're just basically sitting at your computer and pushing buttons and just gambling or whatever. Like, that's what they say. It's pushing buttons and gambling. Or, okay, so you basically don't have a job. Now that's the classic one. That's what they say. You don't have a job, right? You're like, you don't have anything to do with your life. You're trading, right? Yeah. That's what commonly people say. Go get a job. But when you say I'm a risk manager, then people say, "Oh, oh no. Where? Which company? Where is it? What kind of risk? What is risk? How do you manage risk? What? Wow, that's like going to the moon. That's like you're like you're like a mathematician or something, or you're so good in calculating." Right? Because you know so I'm gonna say to people, I'm a risk manager, dude. What do you do? What do you do? or or other option, I say this to actually, I said this to some people, that, hey, I'm a contractor and I'm working for a private fund manager company, or I'm working for a private hedge fund, or I'm working for a private fund, right? That's also cool, if you say I'm working for, because basically prop firms are private because they're also stating it in their uh, terms and conditions, like that they are private, right? That's what they're saying. You see? That's it. You should, yeah. You should use that. If you want to date someone, just tell them, hey, yeah, yeah, I'm a risk manager, at a private equity firm. You see? How good as it sounds. I'm a risk manager at a private equity firm. I'm gonna I'm gonna push this further. Listen. Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. Technically, and it's not a lie because you're not lying, when you register for any kind of prop firm, you accept their terms and conditions, right? Right. You click on those little dots and you accept the terms and conditions. And in those terms and conditions, which I'm not sure if anyone reads it, it's like super long list of stuff. But you are named in all kind of ways, like trader or subscriber, whatever, all kind of names you have, user or whatever. So I would say that I'm a risk manager at a private equity firm by contract, because when you click that button there, you actually sign the contract. And actually, when you are getting to be a funded trader, you definitely sign a contract, right? So I already have a contract as a funded trader with FTMO. I had to sign it, scan it, everything. It was last year. I'm not sure if since last year they changed everything, but I had to scan it. So I do have a contract. I'm a risk manager at a private equity fund as a contractor, and I am managing more and more capital. Whatever. Anyway, it sounds a little bit catchier, right? Because technically, you're not lying. It's not a lie. You're telling the truth, absolutely. That's the truth. Prop firms are technically private equity funds. It's a different question that they have demo accounts, but they do have equity from all those people's subscription fee. Anyway. Okay, we managed to yeah. Yeah. So anyway, we managed to make 1% today. Yeah, dude, spot on. How nicely said. Undersell ourselves with the term trader. I know we have to be proud of the skill and the knowledge, even if someone is new in the industry and just a beginner trader. I would say that we have to be more proud of what we do. Oh, the gold. Well, yeah, it was good. Actually, as I was saying, my entry would have been around that point, but yeah, it was still alright. It was okay. I would have still aimed for a 1-to-1. So not 1-to-2 or something. My main goal here was to get yesterday's low, nothing more. Maybe it will drop more, I don't care about it. My goal was to take out yesterday's low because it was dropping all morning, and I was just waiting for a fair value gap here or here. So I missed this one, I re-entered on this one, widened my stop to be in the 1% stop loss here, and yeah, it got us 1%. That's it. Anyway, so that term that you said, undersell ourselves, yeah, we have to be proud to be a trader, or we have to reprogram our minds. If we go out to the street or have a conversation with anyone, who's asking, hey dude, what do you do? Then you should be able to proudly say that I'm a risk manager. I'm a risk manager at a private equity firm. Like, for example, if they would just put me into The Price is Right to the television, and the TV host, the host of the show, would just ask me, "What are you doing?" That's exactly what I would say. I'm a risk manager at a private equity firm. Okay, but it's true. Let's take a screenshot. Let's take a screenshot and log this trade. There you go. Let's log this trade. Let's log this trade. Today is the 17th. Oh, no. Okay, 17. So this gold trade turned out to be all right. And look at dollar index. Dollar index is still going for that high. It's going to reach it. It's not even a question. It's going to go for it. And look at the pound. Oh my God, the pound. Yeah, so dollar index is going up. The pound is gonna take out this low. 100%. Nothing on the 1 hour. We have to go to the 4 hour and look at this. Next sell side liquidity is there. 23.87, which is quite reachable even in New York, so have to be careful. Let's put this straight to the logs. So when was this made? It was made at 4:22. 4:22 London. Gold. Sell. I call this a... Let's call this a silver bullet. Only take P1. It was based on the 1 minute. This was a successful trade. Yeah, successful. Yeah, that's it. Actually, I do have. Where are my trades? There is it. All right. So we are up almost 10%, but at least we're definitely up over 9%. Yesterday was crazy. That was crazy. 4 extra trades, or at least I should have stopped after stream. Totally unnecessary trades there. Have to work on this real hard. I still have to work on this as much as I can. Anyway, I think there's not much to do until hold on, I have to take a phone call. All right, we're here. We are here. Okay. So basically nothing to do. I might just going to take a break until New York, and we'll see how it goes. That's it. Okay, thank you very much for joining. And let's just, we had one winner. Let's just put it here. One winner, and the monthly profit is, okay, done. So thank you very much for joining, and I might be back on New York session, no promises, because I have to stream with my private group too. So that's it. Thank you, Sarvesh, again for being here, and see you hopefully next time. Cheers.